lives of great men all remind us we can make our lives sublime and departing leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. So my dear children, today I am going to explain the lesson Long Walk to Freedom from the book First Flight of 10th Standard. This Long Walk to Freedom was written by Nelson Mandela. What does it mean, Long Walk to Freedom? My dear children, Nelson Mandela was from South Africa. And South Africa was under the rule of the British. So, this Nelson Mandela had struggled a lot. In fact, 30 years he had passed in the jail. And he had tried to create a sense of patriotism, sense of nationalism among the black people of South Africa. In fact, black people were not getting their rights. They were deprived of their own fundamental rights. And the British were ruling the country brutally. They didn't bother for their freedom. They had cutted their rights and freedom. So, Mandela had struggled a lot, and after a long fight, he had got freedom, and all the South African had got freedom. And election was held, general election was held in South Africa, and African National Congress Party had got 252 seats out of 400. So, African National Congress had come in power, and that party had been called for making the government in South Africa. So my dear children, this is the inauguration time for the South Africa. They were going to celebrate this inauguration of the non-black. This is the government of the black people. They are going to make here with the help of Nelson Mandela. So inauguration ceremony was going on, and here it was organized on 10th May 1994. So 10th May 1994 was taken there to celebrate this inauguration ceremony, and to commemorate this ceremony, to witness this ceremony, the people, dignitaries and the leaders from the world had come there. Especially representatives from the 140 countries had reached there. And it was organized in a big open building in Pretoria. In fact, this building was only used by the white people before the freedom of South Africa. But today it was observed that all the people of South Africa, whether whites or blacks, children, women, old people, everyone has gathered there to witness this wonderful moment. So, I would like to say that this inauguration ceremony was the wonderful time for South Africa. My dear children, when the ceremony was organized at that time, Nelson Mandela was accompanied by his daughter Ginani. And at the very outset, Mr. D. Clark, he has taken the oath as second deputy president, and then it was followed by the Mr. Thabo Mbeki. He was the first deputy president of South Africa. And later on, at last, it is none but Mr. Nelson Mandela had taken the oath as the first black president of South Africa. So my dear children, there are men and men, but every stone is not a gem. Men are here, men are there, but person like Nelson Mandela is very rare. Thank you children, this is the first video and this is the introductory part of this lesson. I am coming in the next video to explain you something more. Thank you.